Hello, and welcome to another Katrina Sings today. I am the Singing Oracle Katrina Blackstone, and it is my mission to bring love, joy, and beauty to the world through music, beauty, and laughter. If you are down with that cause, if you are down with that mission, please continue to hang around. Please do like this video. Please do press subscribe, all of the above. And yeah, welcome. If you've been coming before, you've been here since the beginning, you've been here for just a week, however long you've been here, I am so grateful for you as well. Thank you for continuing to show up for me, for yourself, for all of us. It's so beautiful as we join forces together, as we lift the vibration of the planet. I am so excited that we are all here. Okay, awesome. Today is a collective reading. I pull cards for the collective based on the energy of the day. It is released on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but whatever day you find, this reading is the exact message for you. So I pull cards off camera just to save a little bit of time. I throw on a beat after, and then what you're about to hear is freestyled. It is a channeled song from God, from Source, from Divine, whatever you want to call this infinite, beautiful energy that we all have access to tap into, and that is co-creating with us at all times, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and get into this reading, but before we do, if I could go ahead and get you to like this video, click subscribe. This lets YouTube know that this video is awesome, that you love it, that you want more people to see it. So thank you, I appreciate that. It's so helpful. Ooh, got something in my eye. All right, awesome. And go ahead also to ring that notification bell so that you know when my new videos come out. Okay, let's do it. All right, let's get into this reading, y'all. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, confidence is the key. Confidence is the key. It is the key. Where do you need to display it? Where do you need to show up for yourself? Where do you need to be confident in your feelings and all that's coming up for you? Being confident in what you're feeling too. Yeah. What do you feel today? What do you feel? Oh, you got to tap into it. Your intuition will let you know it. If you tap right into it, open your heart, get past the mind to do it. What do you feel? What do you feel? What do you feel is real? What do you feel? Yeah, what do you feel is real? What do you feel is real? Just remember not to let the ego get the best of you. Do not let your pride get in the way. Do not let it do. Do not let it take over you. Do not let your pride get in the way, 'cause ooh, it's time to align. We keep getting this message from Divine, yeah. I said it's time to align. We keep getting this message from Divine all the time. What do you need to let go of? What do you need to step into? Owning your truest potential. Confidence is your key to do it. This message is heaven sent. This message is heaven sent. This message is heaven sent. It's for the collective, yeah. And you've got a gift coming, whether you see it or not, yeah. Yeah, you got a gift coming. The energy's aligning. It's coming for you, coming for you. Doesn't that feel good? It's coming for you, y'all. It's coming for you. It's coming for me. It's coming for you. It's coming for us. Receive that. Yes, we receive it. We receive it. And these all fell out of the deck too. So something to remember. Shortages of time and money are perceptual. conceptual. Get your mind right, get your mind right, get your mind right. Get your mind right all the time. Have you been feeling like there's not enough time, not enough time, not enough time? Have you been feeling like there's not enough time, never enough time, not enough time, not enough money to carry you where you're trying to go? Time to pivot that idea, pivot that flow, make it go in a direction what you really want to feel. Believe it's there, it's real. If you do, then it is. Then you can open up your eyes to what is around you. Yay! We are in abundant lifestyle, abundant universe. It is here for us. Yes, we live in abundant universe. Open your eyes, open up your eyes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, it is all around us. Do you need to pivot so that you can receive it and see it? Remember that you can have money and freedom too. You can do this, boo, yeah. You can have money and freedom too. Remember, this is true, this is true. So what do you feel is coming for you? What do you feel is true for you? Ooh, heaven sent, this is heaven sent. You about to have things coming that is heaven sent. Oh, just step into your true feelings. Confidence in your intuition, yeah, is necessary. Just make sure and not let your pride get in the way, in the way. How can you align your life today? 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 Y'all, how many times has this come up in the past couple weeks? Whew, wow. Just gonna take a minute for that. Wow, feeling that. Really. Breath with me. Breathing it in and release. Who's had a lot coming up this week? Who's had a lot of surprises? Who's had a lot of energy? What's happening? There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. We are still being called to align our lives. If there's been anything that's just kind of been in the background that you've been thinking, that you've been considering, that just kind of keeps coming up to be looked at, right? You know, we'll keep getting these little kind of gut instincts. We'll kind of get it, you know, the knock, it becomes a little bit, it's a tap, and then it becomes a knock, and then it becomes something much louder to hear if you don't listen to it. Align your life. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right. Confidence is the key to your success. So if there's something that you need to find your confidence in, do it. Do the work. All right. Listen to some mindset teachers. Jesse Johnson's awesome. David Nagel's awesome. Listen to Joe Dispenza. Okay. Listen to some people that are down. It's, you know, believe in the power to change your world through your mindset and through meditation, through what your brain can do. All right. This is important. Confidence is your key to success. So if you don't have much confidence right now, it's time to get it. And however that is, right? You got to work on that. Listen, it's not necessarily just naturally there for us, okay? Maybe it is for some Leos. And for some other people, if you grew up in an amazing environment and you were really nurtured wonderfully and, you know, held in a certain way and encouraged, you know, maybe you are extremely confident, and beautiful. That's beautiful. That's so beautiful. And I'm really happy for you. And if those of you who haven't been, I know that wasn't necessarily how I grew up. Although I love my family, this is nothing against my family at all. Everybody's doing the best that they can, and it's gotten better and better as we've all evolved together. Okay, I will say that. So no diss on anybody at all. But really, I believe that those of us who don't have the confidence initially, who don't have the ways of building it initially, we learn. It's part of our path to learn how to self-soothe, learning to build it ourselves, to learn how to find that confidence ourselves. Okay, so whatever it is, whether you're just starting to find a confidence or whether you already have it, it is the key to your success. Believe in what you are here to do. Believe in what it is, and also believing in what you feel. What do you feel, right? What was I just saying again? What has been nudging you? What are you doing that's feeling to align? If you're feeling it and it keeps coming up for you, it's there. If it's a desire and it's a passion of yours and it keeps coming up for you, it's there for a reason. So find your confidence, because that's the key to your success. Now, one thing though to remember is do not let pride get in your way. Hello. I think it's kind of funny that we got the new moon in Leo and we got the full moon in Leo, and this is about balance, right? So yes, confidence is the key, and you're gonna gain it with the confidence, but don't be overconfident. Don't get your ego. Don't get in the ego. You have to be, there's a balance. There is a balance. So we are being called to find the balance, to know the balance, right? And then also just realize that you can pivot under any and all circumstances. You do not have to stick in anything. You don't have to stay in anything that's uncomfortable. You don't need to stay. Let me say this again. I don't like to, discomfort is not a bad thing. Discomfort is what makes us grow. Discomfort is what the cocoon has to go in, or the butterfly. Okay, let's start that again. Discomfort is where the caterpillar starts, right? When they start to come, they go in, they cocoon, and then when they have to break out of their cocoon, it's very uncomfortable. What is that? That's very uncomfortable, okay? So you don't have to necessarily get out of something because it's uncomfortable, but what I'm saying is if you're finding that something is unbearable or something is really upsetting or bringing down your vibe all the time, or if you're feeling scarce or you're feeling discouraged or you're feeling whatever, you can pivot under any circumstance, okay? And even in those uncomfortable situations, just remembering that things are for you, not against you. So you can pivot in anything, because remembering that everything is our perception. Listen to this. Look at this. Shortages of time or money are perceptual. Hello. Who needs to hear that? I know that I need to hear that. I've been telling people lately, I'm like, I'm just so busy. And I'm like, oh my God, it's so much. And it is so much. And that's awesome too, right? Because I am doing what I'm feeling called to do, and it's exciting. And guess what? That means I get to work on it, and I get to show up for it over and over again, and I get to feel a little busy. I get to feel really pushed to my max and uncomfortable, and the discomfort of going through the cocoon and breaking out of it to spread my wings, all right? But just remember that it's perceptual. We can make it a bad thing that feels like money and time, or or that we can make it bad if that there's a shortage of time, or we can be excited that we have so many exciting things happening. Pivot. Hello. That's pivoting right there. Oh my God, time, I have no time for anything. There's too much. This time is too busy. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. I finally have something that I'm super passionate about, that is really wonderful, that I have to offer to the world. And because of my passion, I'm so on fire for it. I want to spend more and more time doing it. And it's taking more of my time, which is awesome, because it is showing me more and more what I want and what I'm calling in and how I want to serve. And each day that I continue doing it, it's making me stronger and helping me to shave off a little bit of time and finding the things that I need to find so that I can embrace what I need to embrace and walk into what I'm walking into, right? So it's all perceptual. It's all how you perceive it and what you make of it, right? And then just remember, and I love this too, because it's popped out with these three just like all fell out together. I can have money and freedom too. So that's really important to remember. You don't have to work yourself at all hours of the day in order to be prosperous. I think these are definitely for me too. I love it. I love that they're always for all of us, right? But you got to give yourself some space. I think even because I use the Danielle Laporte calendar, and I think even today it was like, the easy way is, you know, making time for the things you love that continues to create more time for the things that you love, right? And when you create more, when you're doing the things that you love, it does create more time, it does create more space, and it creates more of, it's what we're talking about on Wednesday, about the vibration that you're putting out. So, you know, focus on the vibration you're putting out. Remember, you know, if you're overdoing it too, you could be causing resistance. So you can have money and freedom too. Amen to that. And love this. This is heaven sent. So this card acts as a magnifier to any cards that comes with it. So yeah, so this, it came out of this, with this deck of what do you feel, of checking in what you really feel, not what others feel, not what anybody else thinks, not what like the media's telling us, not what your mama's telling you. What do you feel? Okay, what do you feel? What do you feel is the right next move? Also, this can pertain to something coming, an actual heaven sent, like a gift, some sort of windfall, some sort of, yeah, something exciting. That I can tell you. It's really good. So be ready. You're going to actually receive either a physical gift or a spiritual gift. This is just magnifying this message all around. So be excited about that. I'm excited for all of us. Amen. Yes. Okay, that concludes that reading. So let's get into the crystal card reading. And as I'm getting ready this big spite, which is very intriguing to me, also please follow me on Katrina Blackstone on Instagram. You can listen to my music at Spotify. Come find me for personal readings at thesingingoracle.com. Yes, I would love to do a reading for you or for a friend or a family member. They make awesome gifts as well. There's a few different options ranging in prices. I do couples readings. They've been going so well, y'all, and I'm being fed so much by doing these, like in my soul, you know. It feels really good to be able to use my voice to help people, to uplift with these readings. You know, I'm here to help to shift the energy. I'm here to help to bring through a message from Spirit for you with what your soul needs to hear right now. So please reach out to me there, or reach out to me on Instagram if you have any questions. Comment down below. I love to get feedback back to you. I love to say hello. I just want to build a community here. Also, if you would like to support this channel, you can check out these decks that I have down below. The links, those are affiliate links. It costs you nothing to use those, but it does help me. So please do click on those links below to get the decks if you're interested in those. You can also go to my Patreon. I'm just starting to build that up, and it would be a beautiful way to support me. You can also leave me a tip. That information is down below. Thank you. I love you in advance for that. And if nothing else, please just share this video. That is a beautiful, beautiful energetic exchange. That really helps, because especially since I'm a new channel, you know, share it. If you like this, if you're feeling this, share it with a friend, share it with a family member. It's awesome. So thank you for that. So we are getting into big spites. Yes. Drive, courage, full speed ahead, spirited action. Heck yes. Confidence is your key to success. What? I love how these all just flow together. There's a time to hesitate and a time to move forward with conviction, courage, and total determination. And that time is now. Yes. Big Spite Spirit has arrived to tell you to take a deep breath. It's so funny. I was like, let's take a deep breath, y'all. Big Spite Spirit has arrived to tell you to take a deep breath and move full speed ahead with forceful action on behalf of your own healing. Be fierce as you push through obstacles with laser focus, for nothing will stand in your way. You are meant to feel driven at this moment, to break free of chains binding you to unhealthy patterns. What are you doing? You're being what? Aligning your life? What are you taking? What are you changing for these unhealthy patterns? Feeling that you can't have, you have no time, you have no money, you have no nothing. What? Come on. I love this. I'm going to say that again. You are meant to feel driven at this moment, to break free of the chains binding you to unhealthy patterns. Advocate for yourself unapologetically and be unshakable in your belief that you are worthy of achieving your goal. The conscious universe, the force that propels you, is always there for you as your ally. Now is the time for fearless action. Sail on. Fearless action. Hi, does that have anything to do with confidence is the key to your success? I think it does. Heaven sent, I said a windfall or something that's coming in, a spiritual gift or that's coming. It's your time. Somebody need to hear that. I need to hear that. It's your time. Have you been working on something? It is your time. Accept it. Walk into it. Say thank you to God, spirit, angels, guides, everybody. Just don't let your pride get in the way. Just don't let your pride get in the way. You know, stay in your heart. Stay in your heart, not in your mind, not in your head, not in your ego. And then all is going to be good. All is going to be well, y'all. All right. Thank you so much for coming. I love you all so much. I really appreciate you. Please, once again, if you're here till the end, high fives. Yeah, you know the drill. Make sure and like, subscribe, hit me up, say hi, comment down below. I comment back on respond to every message, and I just send you so much love. I'm excited for all of us. It feels like forward movement is finally upon us, and that feels so good, especially with the year that we have been having. So I am grateful for you. Sending you all the love in the world. Until the next one, my sweet friends, beautiful friends, soul fam, you're so beautiful. Have a good one.